some cool shit, man. Like, I love older people just cause like they get to tell me some stories, especially some OGs. You know what I'm saying? Especially you've been around the shit.
I seen the evolution. I seen shit evolve.
Yeah.
I seen like from the beepers to the cell phones where you can do everything. You don't need shit.
But see the thing is with me, a lot of OGs where I come from, they don't want to teach you shit.
That don't make sense to me. I try to teach everybody.
Like the ones that like the ones that's in the street. I mean, I'm talking from the ones that's really in the street.
See, my thing is, I try to spill my knowledge so people don't make the same mistakes that I make.
True.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, that letter.
And I made some mistakes, cost me 10 years, dog.
Damn, by example.
And I just getting back right.
Hey, as long as you're right, man. I'm just glad you're home.
Not only that, but on some positive things, just seeing a whole way of life, like coming from Chicago, it's like kill or be killed. Yeah, yes sir. Kill or be killed. And you were just always on your toes, and you can't walk certain streets, can't wear certain colors. But from now to evolving as a person, where it's like laws of attraction. You put out good energy, you get back good energy. I've been meeting so many good people. I've been meeting so many. Life is just the whole attitude, the whole aura has changed.
Hell yeah, cause yeah. I say shit. What you think? I feel like he was talking that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I feel like shit. You see what Malik said. Right. Why would I go back?
Right.
You feel me?
So might as well go ahead and give him an introduction. That man right there that was speaking that's my pops. His name's Chava.
Yes, sir. Real OG.
We're gonna ask him a few questions about like the things that's going on in Chicago right now. It's like what he saw growing up, and then what's going on now with the protests and riots. About how like Latin kings and certain hoods in Chicago telling other ethnicities, if we catch you, come through here, we blowing your shit.
Right. So, it's just getting his perspective on everything, just because there are hidden, battles that we facing as, what I'm saying, with each other. Yeah. And with each other that we don't even recognize, just because society is getting to the point where everybody's following a trend now. I've seen that shit firsthand when that George Floyd shit.
Gotcha. We're gonna be here for a while, so we got the old trapper.
Yes, sir.
We got the CBD smoking. We ready.
We ready.
Talk Your Shit podcast. Let's do it.
CBD. I like that.
What's that? You know what I'm saying?
So when you said like you watch Evolution and you lead by example, it was like when did you recognize you had to move in a different way?
Yeah.
I guess after I got locked up. I see locked up. That was kind of as crazy as it sounds. I didn't think I was a man until I got locked up.
Well, what age or what mind state were you in? Or just like with a point where you just like, man, I gotta make a fucking change. I gotta move smarter. I gotta move smarter because it's just like you was young at the time, so it's just like. I say, well, an older dude told me, he told me this because I went to jail. I went to juvie, but it's just like I didn't go to big boy jail. But an older dude passed me by, and he told me, he was like, you gonna learn. And I was like, what that mean? You know what I'm saying? So like what age, you know what I'm saying, was like, you know what, I gotta make a change, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know what age, but I do remember when I met my baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
She had kids, so I was like, dang. Influencing these young men, but I was still on some crazy shit, man. I was still in the streets. And I don't know if you know about Chicago, man, but
I know a little bit about Chicago.
It's kill or be killed. You always gotta be
alert. I got some homeboys out west.
I
got some homeboys out west at Eaglewood and stuff. Yeah, I definitely. But Florida is kind of like that too. But it's just like we don't do the color shit. You know what I'm saying, with the flags and all that shit. I mean, we do little areas. Well, my city, we do parks. You know what I'm saying? You from this park, this area, you repping Campbell's Park. If you're not from Campbell's Park, you repping Jordan Park. If you're not repping Jordan Park, you repping Childs Park. If you're not repping Childs Park, you repping 54th North. You know what I'm saying? You repping Auburn Park. But the thing is just like, well, in Florida, with me, it's just like, I understand, like, you know what I'm saying, that point of just, you know what I'm saying, you still on hot shit. because it's just like you still in your environment. You know what I'm saying? I feel like your environment plays a big part of you. You know what I'm saying? Growing up too.
Yeah. I feel the same way. Environment and chance and opportunities. Who you're around.
Yeah, but it's just that too. But it's just like I feel like people need they can predict that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like more people just need to start thinking on their own. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're a part of something, you know what I'm saying? Just because I just feel like you lead by example and really just showing that like, hey, bro, yeah, I do this and we did this, but hey, I'm doing this. You know, like I came from this, like I banged this and I wear this, but hey, I'm trying to do this.
There's certain books that, and just I started looking for answers, and I was like, damn, you know what I mean? So I started reading books. I didn't need to go to jail to read books, neither.
Right.
That just happened.
It's just hey, more push-ups, it's books. You feel me? I already know the shit. You know,
niggas fighting.
Gotta find a routine
over the dictionary.
Yes, sir. Looking up big ass. I didn't even know this word.
But yeah, man, I started looking up books and energy, and I realizing I noticed something too, like the energy, like whoever you hang around with, like that played a big part because like if you ever notice, like you hang around the same people, just drinking every day, and instead of hanging around with somebody who's better than you, I read this in a book, hanging around somebody better than you where you want to be, who's got it already because they know they already did it, and there's somebody who don't got it, they can't tell you how to be where you want to be. You know what I mean? Right. So like I started hanging around with, trying to hang around with people, different people, and in the music game too. Like I started just hanging around people who do music, and all of a sudden, boom, here's a feature, boom, here's a feature. And it's like, damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And motherfuckers be like, damn, I didn't even know the nigga knew how to rap. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I be killing that shit, dog.
And then you never know with that music shit because it's just like we're in a turning point right now in the world. You know, social media. You know,
Yes.
you get they find your song that you recorded maybe a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? They find out that you dropped the album. They put it on TikTok. Just your intro, just that little 5 seconds.
It's so easy these days, dog, because of the internet and you post the shit anywhere. World Star, man. You catch World Star, shit, it's over with.
I just and investing into yourself too, because I feel like most artists that, you know what I'm saying, that say that they gonna rap and do all this, they don't invest in themselves well as far as, you know, them putting out, making sure they're on all platforms. Making sure that you pay for ads, because I feel like that's a big ass thing too.
Well, my thing is now you see how the game has evolved, where it's like mumbling. The whole song was like one word: Gucci Gang.
Yeah,
Gucci Gang. The whole anybody could make some money off this.
Oh, you could have did.
It's entertainment.
After that, bro, if you didn't take that little song right there and say I can rap, like if you really like had a little thing in your heart that said, you know what, I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? You can rap. You can make some money off this shit. It's just
entertainment, dog.
It's entertainment, man. You can ghostwrite for a motherfucker. Like you can record a song and a motherfucker artist can walk into your session and be like, bro, you just made this?
Right.
Let me get that.
Speaking of how easy it is, the internet, it's easy on the internet.
Very
now
easy.
you can go on your computer, you can do it in your crib,
Do it on your
on
phone,
a laptop, do it on your phone. You can make videos on phones.
Yeah. You can make a collab on the. It's an app right now called. I can't think of the app name.
It's out there.
It's an app. Well, it's like somebody make a beat and somebody
On
make
the
like a
phone.
freestyle,
On
and you
the
see
phone.
it, and you want to make a second verse of that freestyle. You can put your freestyle on that same beat, and y'all can like go viral together. And I'm like, look at this shit
Rap
here.
Fame?
No, not Rap Fame.
Yeah,
It's
Rap
something
Fame.
else. It's something else. My homeboy put me on to it. You can make a little video too. He's like, cause it can like be a girl singing like on a rap beat, and you like, and she like somebody add on to her. She got like 3 slots. You can press it and add a freestyle just cause it went with the beat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
because there's
saying?
3 verses.
It's crazy as fuck. I
There's
was
typically 3 verses in a
like,
song.
I found that app. I'm gonna put it in the descriptions, but I'm gonna definitely find that app. I had deleted it because I was on my little rap shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
One time, because
tell me,
all right.
that brings people together. Music, weed. I don't know if I can.
CBD.
I know if I should say
drinks.
it.
This is explicit.
Okay.
We can cuss
I
on
didn't
this
know I
one.
could say it.
Look, look, we good. You know what I'm saying? This is
Alright,
explicit.
okay.
They know it's explicit. I got some listeners out there. You know, they know my podcast is explicit because we keep it real. We keep it raw. And we keep it real, you know what I'm saying? We cussing.
Real life.
Yes, it's real life. Because it's just like shit. At the end of the day, bro, we all trying to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And I'm just trying to eat with people that want to eat.
There's so much money out here, dog.
So much money out here.
Movies. You know how much they...
Road for movies
just
already.
the actors alone get paid millions of dollars, dog.
Movies.
You know what I mean?
Bro, 4 movies. I'm 4 movies in. I'm halfway done with the third one.
What?
Look,
Right,
look, I wrote 2.
so-
Look, this is how I write movies. Okay, because I think a lot. I'm a thinker, and I'm
Right.
with energy too. Because I was
See
kind of, it's kind of like, damn,
You know what's
you
crazy?
energy dude.
That probably brought me right here, dog, because I'm trying to be on some positive shit.
Right.
Spend time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I'm
bring-
trying to bring everybody together. Whoever wants to build. I don't give a fuck what you do because I'm trying to create a media company.
Right. Yeah,
That's why I do the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I say this all the time in the podcast. That's why I do the podcast.
Right.
Just because I'm growing as a person and as a brand.
Right.
I don't know who's watching this shit, but I see numbers.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere around the world.
I see
too. We were
numbers.
just talking
Yeah,
about that.
I'm all the way around the world. I'm in UK. I got UK listeners. You know, so it's just like 1 or 2 listeners. I don't. That's progress to me. You know what I'm saying? So
You know,
it's just like,
this just brought like 2 different people from 2 different sides of the world or
course.
the U.S.
Of course.
Chi-town.
Florida. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm coming from, and then like, bro, you gotta understand. It's just like, shit. Right now, I'm on some like everything is inspiring me, even if it's bad. Just cause like, you know, I'm getting bad news back at the crib where, you know,
learn from failure.
Yeah.
Failure makes you better. Makes you better.
But failure as if like I'm past the point where like, you know what I'm saying, I'm feeling sorry for myself.
Why
You know
does
what I'm
nigga
saying?
got so many keys?
Big interruption
That's me.
from
That's
Big
me,
Sam.
Joe.
What's up, man?
I got
Good
responsibilities.
to see you, brother.
Kill you.
The more keys you got, the
What
more
you gonna kill me
responsibilities
for?
you got.
What you gonna kill me for, man?
You acting like these niggas. My bad. Let me stop talking.
No, you good. Go ahead, Big Sam.
Same shit.
No, you didn't.
We was talking about like stuff like that. Yeah, I'm working on a thriller. Like it's a suspense. Like it's like it's based off it's based off of a girl. She ended up like coming from like the little city I come from. You know what I'm saying? Poverty. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But she ended up getting raped as a kid and stuff like that by a friend of the family's. But the thing is, like, she never said it. She said something to one of her aunts and stuff like that. It's gonna be one of them where like one of the aunties didn't believe her and stuff like that. And then she ended up progressing, getting into an abusive relationship and stuff like that. Then she ended up. The thriller basically goes off this, like, where she ended up like progressing, like finding a new love in college. He ended up acting like the dude that raped her, like as far as like how he acted, you know what I'm saying, and rage and stuff like that. So it's like basically gonna be based off that. So in the meantime, just a long story short, she ends up like leaving him and stuff like that after having a big fight with him, and him going to jail and stuff like that.
See, that people that could do that, that's amazing. I like that.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
the
I
thing
mean?
is,
Like, you got, and people go through their day doing repetition, going to this job that they don't like every day, dreading their job, and not like losing creativity.
No.
So when
can't.
somebody does like you does that,
I can't.
that's I'm
Like he
that's wrong.
told me about his uncle getting shot. I wrote that off a movie I'm writing right now. I'm writing off a plot. I'm writing off a plot where like you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
You all right?
Yeah, he good. He was out in Austin.
I'm writing off that. You know what I'm saying? Where like you
Related.
know
And
stuff like that. Well, like how we going through the Black Lives Matter, and then like he going over there getting shot by, you know, most likely what, a black man. You know what I'm saying? Think about that
That's
in that
the
time.
gangs. That's we were talking about that. If there ain't no well, Chicago's gang, it's gangs. It's a little change now. It's like sets like the OTF and the 300, but it's gangs, man. Motherfuckers click up, and it's you against me. It's a war zone, and it's just a different way of life. Like out here, I'm
Peaceful.
man. Nobody watches their back. Nobody turns around and watches with their
Bro.
back. Like I sit here and I look at people and I'm amazed. I even asked somebody to, hey, you got a screwdriver? I got to tighten up my license plate. Not only did he get the screwdriver, but he tightened up my license plate for me. You know what I mean? Let that
sink in, man.
You know
But you
what I
gotta
mean?
understand, bro. Little kid, bro. Yeah, I swear, man. I swear, I think like my OGs, and it's just like I see the bigger picture of this shit. So it's just like being from where you from, and you coming here and seeing some shit like that, bro. That's mind blowing. Like
I like telling people stories about my near death experiences.
Yeah.
Especially the people out here.
Cause bro, they be like,
I couldn't imagine.
What?
I can't imagine.
What?
My favorite is I can't imagine.
This is what always kills me. No, my
This
favorite
reality.
is,
This
my
reality.
favorite is they always ask you this question. Like you tell them this, just gonna be like 10 years ago. They hit you with, "Are you all right?"
Yeah,
I'm right here. If you tell the story.
Standing right here.
man, and it's just
How do
like,
I look? You tell me. How do I look?
but it's just like they want to know your story. But the thing is, shit, I be like, man, I don't want to tell nobody my story just because, like, shit, I'm gonna write that bitch. I'm gonna tell you, bro.
The game is to be sold, not to be told.
Man, to be sold like a
But
motherfucker.
that's another thing that coming back to the entertainment.
Yeah.
That's where the money's at.
Cause I'm telling you, bro, motherfucker don't want to see this. Don't want to see this
Man.
movie. I done seen motherfuckers. I done seen older family members rape motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. You know
This
what
is
I'm saying?
this is the thing that kind of scares me though, as you're mentioning, writing about experiences and things you've seen. That movies come from certain places.
Yeah,
What trips me out is the movies like Terminator,
yeah.
the Independence
Yeah,
Days.
yeah,
That's the shit that got me
yeah,
tripping.
yeah.
Dog. That got to come from
Pandemic.
somewhere.
Pandemics.
That's
Pandemic.
And look at what's going through. Look at what's going on right
But
now.
you gotta understand, bro. Like we gotta pay attention to our movies. like you can't tell me that you ain't seen this shit in a movie before or a video game. Like this shit getting real. Like I hope this shit progress to where everything go back to normal. But if not,
What is normal? That's
yeah.
another.
I mean,
what is normal?
well. Our routine, our used to be routines, I guess. You know, but normal. If this don't like tell you that normal ain't real. Like this whole little shit that been going on, normal ain't real. Like our daily lives could be taken just like that. Like
Oh,
then,
no doubt.
you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Like our daily lives of living can't be shut down like that. Then hey,
You ever seen the movie Contagion?
yeah, I see that.
Like Pandemic really wasn't too much, but Contagion
Mm-hmm.
with my favorite actor, Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Who's that?
Contagion. The movie
What?
Contagion.
I was gonna say what? The daddy from Boys in the Hood. Come on, man.
Contagion. That movie was crazy.
Nah, man, that's a legend, man.
What killed me about Contagion is like it was some real big cities, and then it's like how they showed how the virus started. It was
Mhm.
like
No.
it was like the banana. What was it? The bat. They say it came from a bat. The bat ate the banana, and the banana fell to the ground, and then the pig ate the banana that was on the ground.
It was like a cycle of like
It's
diseases
crazy.
just all spreading like to
Yeah.
one animal to the next. Then it got here. But what I really be tripping on is the Matrix.
Matrix too.
Matrix got some shit in there.
What killed me with Contagion also is they say it started in China.
Yeah,
It killed. But the Matrix, yeah.
the Matrix.
Like, are
The
we
Matrix
living in
fucked
the
me up though.
Matrix?
But I like kind of pause like some of the books. Like I kind of like look up the books that like they show the title of, and I'm like, yo. I be like, I ain't gonna say their names, but it's like, yo, how the fuck did y'all even want to put that in? And all this shit happening like today.
Y'all forgot about a good one too.
What?
Men in Black.
Yeah.
Remember, I think it was the second one.
Yeah.
Where he kicked where he kicked the door, and it was like, first he got the little animals out the locker,
Mhm.
that was the whole world. Then he goes and kicks the door open, and it's like another locker to a
Mhm.
whole bigger world.
Yeah. It's like different worlds. Do you know, like, shit, there's other galaxies out here. There's other galaxies out here, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like us.
Right.
Universe.
That's what people don't understand. That's why I be, like, telling people, like, yo, what's up with the moon and stuff like that? Do you know we have several moons?
You know what?
we got several, like, stars and suns and shit,
How I
like,
look
that
at it is
rotate
like-
over?
There's
how
so
I look
many
at it is like, sorry.
It's a lot of galaxies in the U.S.
And you mean to tell
in
me
this
that
world.
there ain't no fucking
In this
other
world,
life
man.
form?
It's other life forms.
Intelligent life form?
How I look at it like this is like they say that we are a part of the earth and all that. We're a part of the world. You know what our body is made of, calcium and
Right.
all of that, minerals. So all these thoughts that we have, what makes you think this ain't going on nowhere else? Portable universe, it's different worlds. Hell yeah, that's there. It's there.
It's
I
definitely,
believe
it's
so.
definitely real. You know what I'm saying?
I believe so.
Okay. I want
Pandemonium.
I might have to. What tripped me out like is, you know how when you get a pimple and it comes out,
Mm-hmm.
you know, your body pushes it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like when the earth pushes out like volcanoes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we're all connected. We're all like
Yeah, we all connected in some way. It's just like
energy,
Yeah.
matter.
I know what you're
I mean,
saying.
there's matter. There's matter between us, but we can't see it or
Right.
or feel it.
I feel it. Or
Can you taste it? Can you
Yeah.
taste it?
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
But the thing is, it's just like shit. I like how you said, you know, like shit. Our body rejects a lot of stuff, a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
You ever notice that you believe in energy?
Yeah, big energy, dude.
Mhm.
Big energy, spiritual too. You know,
Like energy is like
Just
Synergy.
Synergy.
like you can
Spiritual energy.
communication is like
Me too.
75% body language
Yeah.
and like 25%.
See, I'm so into the you know, tapping into your brain. You know what I'm saying? Just because we only use 30%.
That's in the
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn,
Imagine.
you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we lacking? You know what I'm saying? I try to look up books like, what are we lacking as far as thought process? You know what I'm saying? Unlock the other shit. You know what I'm saying? I just be trying to like meditate. I meditate every day. You know what I'm saying? I try to get my mind right. You know, it's just like really just putting things into your, it's like how I be saying with the podcast, like with my thoughts and stuff. Sometimes I don't even say the things that I want to do. Like right now, I put it into myself to where I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like where I can't say it no more. You know what I'm saying?
I like to write it down and like to see
Yeah,
it. You know what
that
I mean? To remind you because you get sidetracked. Because I don't know about you, but I got 100 things to do.
Yeah.
Usually, like
1,000 things.
I got shit, places, things to do, places to be, and it's like I need like visual. I'm a visual person too. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
I brainstorm
Seeing is believing.
so much.
Seeing is believing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. Somebody can show you to make $100. Hey, bro, I'm gonna show you how to make $100 right now. You know what I'm saying? He do it in front of you, and he show you how to make $1 million more than him. I mean, seeing is believing.
I was watching this dude interview. He was basically saying that another thing, way to move or interact with people is like listen, you know, ask questions. But even if you know about, you know what I mean, like say, like you were saying, how to make money, even if you know how to make that money, still listen and ask questions because people naturally want to be teachers and people actually naturally want to give the knowledge.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is,
People
shit.
like to talk.
Yeah.
Let them talk. They don't believe half the shit they say. People
thing is,
want to talk.
I let you say your piece just because I may take something that we may do at the same rate as far as like, you know what I'm saying, as like business wise or anything like that. And then it's just like, damn, I could take what he do and I can apply it to what I do, but do it simpler because he did it simpler. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Yeah, I do it like this because like it's easier. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to touch the merchandise. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about jerseys, stuff like that. I sell jerseys. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, like J. Cole high school basketball jerseys. You know what I'm saying? 2 Chainz. You know, I'm getting my website back up because of the COVID. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We're gonna get back in that. Hats and too. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I'm just trying to be an entrepreneur out here. You know? Yeah, I definitely
Oh yeah,
dig
I
that.
seen somebody interview where they're like, the majority of people, like the majority of people, like you're saying, majority of people like to talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the majority of people are sitting waiting to respond. Like they're not really listening. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just like,
you let it?
but the thing is, like, I do feel that, but I feel like some people do listen, just like they listen to what they want to. You know what I'm saying? But me, shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta listen. Shit, I gotta figure out like, you know what I'm saying? What could I take from this to that? You know what I'm saying? Like you telling me stories about Chicago, I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening. Trust me, I'm taking little stuff that you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like I could put it with my life just because I've been through some shit too. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't been through that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that's the difference. I haven't been through that shit. So it's just like I could take something that you've been through. I can say, damn, it's probably worse than mine. You know what I'm saying? Because like, how do they say it? Your life isn't as bad as somebody else's. You just have to listen to them first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, so it's just like I'm taking little shit that you say because it's just like I'm soaking it in because it's just like, you know, I have to. You know, I'm young. You know, you're the OG. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like. I had to take something from the OGs just because, like, my OGs really didn't show me any ways of being creative, you know what I'm saying, of, you know, wanting to own your own businesses or, you know what I'm saying, or they just sold drugs, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, this is how we make money, this is how you gonna do it, basically.
Just the way of life, man. Oh, shit. Well, that's, like I was saying, I just don't want to see people fall into, you know, make some stupid mistakes. But then again, you can't really. Somebody's gonna do what they want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most
I
definitely.
mean, I got a child, and then I realized I can't make her do anything she don't want to do.
Right.
After a while, there's a certain part of life where you can't spank your child. You know what I mean? But when it's early, yeah, and still get that, instill that fear into them. But then after a while, when they grow up, you can't be whooping on them because they can't. Is that how they're going to solve their problems?
Right.
Whooping somebody? No, you got to communicate with somebody. You got to talk to them. You got to get your idea across. And if you communicate to somebody properly, you can diffuse a whole situation, dog. I've been in situations where it's about to go down. Royal Rumbles, knives, hammers, pistols.
Yeah.
And I say something, or just my presence sometimes alone, I can
Yeah.
stop some shit, dog.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of that shit. You know what I mean?
That's a big one.
You can't take that away. Man, my homeboy, this dude, I won't say too much.
Yeah.
Somebody almost could have
You
got
say
shot.
the situation, just don't say
Right.
the name.
Somebody could have got shot that night. Dude was acting hard, and he was trying to fight my boy, and I knew both of them. Dude was an MMA fighter or whatnot. You know, I did my little thing. You know what I mean? I studied my little shit. So I grabbed him a certain way, and I just whispered in his ear, "Dog, don't do this right now, bro. Wait till we're sober." And I kind of picked him up a little bit, and diffused the situation, dog. We was only like 3 minorities, dog.
Diffusion.
You know what I mean? We was like 3 minorities in a bar full of bar full of white people, dog. And we made it out of that bitch. You know what I mean? But not only that, but
Walk away.
you act like we had something ready for them. You know what I mean?
Oh
We
yeah,
had
but
something
it's
for
just like
them,
shit.
but
You know,
that whole shit, all that shit, could just was diffused.
It could have been something so ugly.
Yes, and I diffused that shit. I'm
Yeah.
so proud of that. Dog.
Yeah.
That could have been an ugly night.
Cause
Boy,
it's
they
just
don't even know.
that moment, man. It's just like, bro, do I egg it on, or do I be the bigger man and really just say
This was after
I have the power, so it's like I'm gonna walk away. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
This was after the crazy moment. I'm starting to come back. Like, look, man, my influence, I can influence. So why don't I influence this dude to, you know what I mean, to live? You know what I mean, to survive tonight.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just because you never know, because some young guy may listen to this and they may take that what you saying, like being a bigger man and just walking away from
Yeah.
situations. Really just understanding that shit, because like, yeah, I can say it, but it coming from an older OG.
Not only that,
you know what I'm saying?
not only that, I had some booty, I had some yams, some cakes was
Right.
waiting for me.
Cakes.
And I ain't gonna
Marshmallow.
You did,
Freaky
and I ain't
ass.
gonna get that in the county.
Right, you know what I'm
and then I
saying?
gotta go process, wait for the court dates, all this woo out the bam. You know what I mean? I got into some cakes that let down. I was
Yeah.
digging in them guts. You
Shout
know
out
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
pussy, man.
Man, you saved my life that night, baby.
Yes,
I know
yes,
I don't
yes,
talk to you no
yes.
more, but you saved my night.
I'll at you, boy. This one he won.
Yeah, that's gonna conclude it for the day, man. I appreciate you, man, getting on here, man, talking, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Most definitely.
I like this, I gotta get used to it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, most
It's
definitely.
part of the thing too, shit.
What?
I don't even like to be on social media like that, but I have to.
Nah, you got to, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Ain't
grow.
the social
Nah, I'm
media.
talking about like Facebook Live and letting everybody on your business. Oh, I hate, you know what I mean?